A wine clock.
Wine o'clock.
Oh yeah, wine o'clock.
That's perfect. Perfect. Save the earth. It's the only Save the earth. It is the only planet with wine. It doesn't get any simpler than that. That's my credo. Because wine is absolutely divine.
Oh yeah.
My God, your girlfriend's a wino. I'm in heaven here. Oh yes.
I wonder how much their bottles are. But he'll tell you.
It's not that expensive. You might spend $20 on a bottle. That's high stuff.
Wow, corkscrew.
I'm a tad moody at times. However, I am exceptional quality and I am well balanced. I love you like a fat kid loves steaks.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Do you have any wine for drunks? Yeah, boom for 'em.
So we do. We drink. So North Carolina is all about getting wine. Most awesome thing.
Setting up for a wedding. Somebody's going to get married here on Thursday.
Awesome.
And then we have another one on Saturday. So
That used to be a wonderful place to get married.
Yes.
So this used to be the tank room. Then in 2006, they remodeled and made this an event space. And then our tank room is this way.
Oh, the tank room.
So what they do is they bring the juice into here and add the yeast, and then the yeast converts the sugars to alcohol, which then there's a foam at the top that come and skim it off. And then they cool the tanks to 12 degrees Fahrenheit. So I think you can see through here, looks like it's going through that process over here. It's got the frost on the tank. That way, that's part of the clarification.
12,000 gallons.
I don't know if that's 12 or not, because there's like
That's
one over here that I think's even bigger.
Oh my
Okay, I
gosh.
But what it does is it clarifies the wine. So when it's cooled, all the solid goes to the bottom,
Yep.
and so that they can clarify the wine. Sediment and pieces of grape and that sort of thing.
Are you growing grapes?
No, I just love wine.
Oh, okay.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
And this is our bottling room. So they hook up a hose, bring it through here, hook it up to the machine. The bottles come through here where they're sterilized. The wine is added. It's corked. It's got the foil on it and then the label.
Fully automated.
I'm telling you what, I like that.
Yeah.
And then the bottles end up here, and we have guys that work here that'll box it up for us.
So they just take it right off the conveyor.
They just take it off the conveyor
Now,
belt and box
does
it.
it label?
Yep, labels, corks,
God.
puts the foil on the
Oh
top.
my God, look at that. This is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I'd like to see that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would.
It's pretty
When we make our own wine, we've got little sheets of labels, and
yeah.
we adjust it, and
Oh, yeah.
actually it looks pretty good. But
Now you gotta get you one of these.
That's the worst part, because you know how easy it is to get a label sideways.
Very easy.
It's
Very
not
easy.
good.
You ever make your own wine?
No.
You
No.
should try it.
It's hard enough, even at what you can find at like a Dollar Tree during Christmas. They make wine labels like naughty or nice or something that you can put over the label of whatever.
Yeah.
It's hard enough trying to line that one up.
It's
I can't imagine.
crazy.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of practice.
Tar Heel Red.
Yeah, this
Cool.
is
Very cool.
awesome. I like that whole process.
A whole box like that'll last you with a month, won't it?
Do you notice it? That's what I'm thinking. He's got plenty. He's got plenty.
I told her one time the only thing she needed to do is just get her a bottle, put a nipple on it, and just go to bed.
The machine will bottle 36 bottles per minute,
Wow.
Wow.
which is 1,000 cases per day, which is what we sold our first year
Wow.
in production. Now we sell about 35,000 cases a year.
Cool.
That takes
Yeah.
a couple guys to keep them pretty busy
Oh yeah, they're
packing those cases.
Yeah,
I guess
I would say that is the one.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
one back there.
there's
Oh,
That's one.
yeah.
those go all the way to the ground.
Oh, okay. Good deal.
Like a little one.
Yeah.
Probably just a little 500 gallon one.
So whatever happened to that? Last we saw her, she dove into a vat of wine. We never saw her again.
Now the Norton is aged 2 years in an oak barrel, so this process takes about 9 months, and then we put the Norton in the oak barrel for 2 years.
Barrels.
Oh, barrels. Mm.
Where can you buy those brand new barrels? How much are they?
Brand new, I really don't know. Empty ones, we have a waiting list for ours, but they're only good for so many years, and then you have to buy the barrel.
New barrel.
for
Yeah,
the
so
taste
that's
to be there.
eventually.
Eventually, it doesn't start getting that oaky flavor, the
Right,
charred,
right.
spicy, smoky flavor. of
What
that
we
oak.
do with ours, we buy the
We-
oak chips and.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that works too.
That's a
Well, it
cheating
does
way,
work.
but it
That's
does work.
As long as it works.
Now the heat. And it's right outside.
Yeah, it's
Shake in the car.
right up.
All right, so we have 16 different varieties of muscadine on our vineyard. We only use 4 in the actual production of wine. The others are sold off to grocery stores as staple goods, such as the Muscadine, where people make jams and jellies and juices and all that kind of stuff. We have 86 acres of vineyard. We only use 25% of it for our production. The other 75% is sold off. So we might sell off, we sell a lot of grapes to Duplin Winery. They use our grapes in their production of their wine. And then of course, during harvest season, people come out and pick the grapes themselves and that kind of thing. So harvest season's August, September, early September. So we're about to hit it. You'll see some of the grapes on the vine. They're about that big right now. They'll get to be about that big.
It's beautiful.
Interesting fact that I didn't know, but North Carolina, before Prohibition, was the major wine producer in the United States.
Wow.
Wow.
Didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
That's the climate problem.
I would have never thought it. Yeah. You know, you think wine, you think West Coast.
Right, California.
Yeah.
I thought it was just tobacco. And then about 2002, I think it was, there were only about 20 wineries in North Carolina. Now there are well over 100.
Wow.
So it's a growing industry in North Carolina. You'll see the rose bushes at the ends of the grapevines. They're put there not just for beauty, but they also show disease before it hits the grapevine.
Wow.
So they're able to treat the vines before they can't
They
treat
show
them.
disease before they hit the grapevine.
That's pretty
They're
cool.
kind of like an indicator if there's going to be fungus or whatever.
And this is usually our event space here for weddings. They'll set up the chairs in the arbor and that sort of thing facing that way. Or if it's raining under here. There's been we just finished like 2 weeks for every day it's rained.
Yeah,
all
we're
year.
from Virginia, and
It's been
just
crazy.
has not stopped
It's
raining.
flooded and everything else around this area.
Wine.
We were tearing down. So after the grapes are picked, and we use hand picking and machine. The machines are used for the wine grapes, and the hand pickings, of course, for the stores. But they're brought here where everything's separated out, and then put in here. It's called a presser, where the juices are pressed out, that sort of thing. The white wines are always processed the same day, so the juice is used, and go ahead and put it into the tanks. The red wines, they let sit for several days in order to get the color and the taste out of the skins. Except for the electric pelican, that's what they call a true blush. in that it's a red grape, but they process it the same day. They don't allow it to sit in the skin, so it has a pinky orangish color to it. But that's what these do. We are actually the largest Muscadine producing vineyard in North Carolina. Duplin Winery is the largest winery of Muscadines in North Carolina.
Yeah. There's your grapes.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Like I was telling you guys earlier, the Scuppernong grape is probably the oldest grape that we know of from North Carolina. Back in the time of the settlers, the Lost Colony, Roanoke. Croatan civilization there. And that's really what we started with. In 1971, we started with 20 acres. We now have 86 acres, I think is what we were told. Of course, the tasting room started in 2002.
Mm-hmm. And pick them up good.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
We have our own irrigation system, so the amount of rain, if it's dry that year, won't matter so much to us in the production of our grapes. We're normally in wine countries, a lot of them don't. So the taste of their wine's different year to year because of how much irrigation they get or how much water. The bigger the grape, the more juice the grape has, and of course, the less concentrated the taste, but it takes a lot less grapes to make their wine. Whereas if you have a dry year, it's going to be a very concentrated taste within the grape, but it takes a lot more grapes, so there's a lot less wine produced that year. So that's how they decide the price of their wines and that sort of thing. But we control all that. We also have, when we do our wines, we take everything down to a 0% sugar, and then add just granulated white table sugar back to it.
Ferment it all out and then add that.
Yeah. Now there are some wineries that'll use corn syrup rather than sugar. That's that really sweet syrupy taste with some of the wines. Duplin Winery uses the corn syrup. And we only go to 6%. That's our sweet wines. We're at 6%. Our dries are at about 1.
Is there such thing as non-alcoholic wines?
We're about to find out.
But no, I'm not gonna drink any anyway. You know.
Is there such a thing as a non-alcoholic wine?
Not a wine. It becomes grape juice.
There you go. Grape juice.
I do have non-alcoholic grape juice. That's what you want to have.
We'll see.
We have a white muscadine and a red muscadine grape juice that can be added. Also, for those people that want that. Was there something I could get you?
Well, I think I would like a glass. Go ahead and fill my glass with the Southern Red.
Southern Red.
With the Southern Red.
I'm gonna get the Norton.
Okay.
Don't pick it up there.
Absolutely.
Ed, what are you gonna have?
I don't know yet.
That'd be nice. I think the fans are.
Since it's my vacation, I will pay first. Could you hold this?
Yes. And now we're going to drink wine. Yay!
So is it, you wanna taste some before you actually get what you're gonna get?
I want to do the taste test.
So blackberry, strawberry.
These are the prices per bottle, just so you know. And then right now they're doing, if you do 6, then it's 10% off. If you do a case, which is 12, then it's 20% off. So let's see.
You might have us coming down here a lot. do you be open around about Christmas season?
You open on here?
Oh, we're open every day. So
Oh, okay.
We only need one. I only need one of those here.
he's not going to try anything.
No.
All right, I don't do dry, so I'm gonna go right past those. Sweet
I
wine.
can chill this.
So what you gotta do?
Yeah.
What you gotta do?
I had to pick 5, right?
You pick 8,
Pick
it's
eight.
$5.
Oh, 8, okay.
Yeah, and I'll
Pick
set
8.
it. It's a blue bag. I made
So
her
we'll do a
set
sweet strawberry. We'll do a sweet tart and red. Holiday classic.
And depending on what kind of wine you get, depending on how much the bottle is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and set it up with you. We decided we want a bottle of the strawberry, blackberry, and southern red.
Sweet wine.
Is champagne considered a grape?
I want to say yes. I want to say yes.
Do y'all do champagnes too?
I'm sorry?
Y'all do champagnes too?
Nope, we all do a champagne.
Oh, okay.
Have you been to the Biltmore?
No, not yet.
All right, go there. They have excellent champagne.
Really.
Where's that at?
Biltmore.
Yeah,
Where's that?
It's in
Asheville.
Asheville.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's a,
Yeah, I
it's a
still
little
wanna go there.
distance, but well worth it.
Yeah, we'll have to go there one on the weekend or something like that.
Well, maybe because I said every weekend, once a month, I'm taking a Saturday and Sunday.
Shoot, I would like to take what's on there. Huh?
That's the price of the bottles.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, I thought that Well, look, I know Louis, she gonna want to see this video and stuff, but I mean, I wouldn't even know what type of bottle to get for them if they wanted one.
Depends on if they like sweet wine or dry wine. See, I like sweet wine. Some people like dry wine.
I you know what? I really don't even know, cause I don't really think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to stop this, and I am gonna have to